Hello, Facebook, family, friends, haters. I just wanted to take a moment just to express my concerns, just to encourage those who are watching, those who I do inspire just through life testaments. I've seen a lot of postings here recently about baby daddy drama. I see more postings about baby daddy drama than baby daddy is posting about baby mama drama. I done been there, done that, and so I just want to encourage you to live and live happy, because that man that you're posting about is living. That time that you spend posting, you could be living. You could be creating bucket lists with your children and making those things happen. And just like a brief snapshot of me and my life and where God has brought me from and the responsibilities in which now I own up to, is I can remember praying or saying out of my mouth, life and death is in the power of the tongue, I want a man. I need a man. Later on, I didn't think I would have children, and then I was like, I want children. I want a boy and a girl. Guess what? He gave me those things. I had a man. I'm single today. I have 2 children, a boy and a girl. Baby daddy. So I say that to say, I weren't specific in my asking. I didn't say or pray for a godly man. I didn't pray for that tall, handsome, sexy man that loves the Lord and loves me as God loves the church. Like, I wasn't specific in my asking. I didn't ask them to, Lord, send a man that can cook, because I burnt my hands. But seriously, I didn't ask God for specifics. And what I've learned is He gave me what I asked for. And the very things that I tried to, wanted to hold on to, He wanted to free me from, because that season was up. And there's a lot of things that I could have avoided, a lot of mental abuse, emotional abuse that I could have avoided if I was specific in my asking. So I want to encourage women and men to be specific in what you're asking God for. Know what you're asking Him for, and He will give you the desires of your heart. It's in the Word, so it will do. He will do just what He says He's going to do. Here recently, Pastor Nathaniel Cox has said something in his message that really hit home for me. I've carried that now since I've heard it, and it is, how can you pray for a boo and you haven't even taken care of you? And it just really sat with me, and I have really been working on myself. There's a lot of things personal that I've been doing, and personal things that I have owned up to, as I said earlier. Little things like, I have an issue with clothes. I have a clothing line, and I have tons of clothes, and it's time for me to rid myself of those things. I have been in college, and I still have college papers. I have papers that I just have carried from Virginia to North Carolina, and I'm like, Lord, am I ever going to read these research papers again? No, because things are constantly changing. There are some places that I haven't gone. There are some visions that God has given me that I have not acted on. There are some things spiritually that I need to do that I have not yet done. Then on yesterday, I heard from Tawana Williams, Unarmed and Dangerous. And she said in her message, she said, give yourself permission to be successful and not excuses. And I'm like, yeah. There's some things that I got to go out there and get. There's some things that I got to do that I can no longer have excuses for. Bottom line, number 1, be specific in your asking. Number 2, when you ask God to do those things, expect it to be done. Because in His Word, He said He would honor the desires of your heart. He also stated in His Word that life and death is in the power of the tongue. So you speak those things that you want. So you speak in life or death to your situation. And two, give yourself permission to be successful. Those visions, go back and revisit them, vamp them, so that now where they were at a certain level when you were there, now they're at a different level. Go back and revamp your visions, and just know that you can live happy and free, and no more excuses. Have an awesome Sunday. I'm getting ready to prepare myself to wash those dishes. I'm eating my mama's food, and prepare myself for this evening service. So I also encourage you all to come down to Reds, where I am going to be this evening, to get an awesome word from God, and it will definitely change your life. See ya.